Tesla shares are stabilizing today, and this suggests a short-term correction. But do you think that this is enough to change the mid or even the long-term uptrend? Is this a top signal? If yes, then what to expect next? Could Tesla stock explode to even higher levels from here? That's what we're gonna see in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. So let's start our analysis looking at Tesla's daily chart. Here on the daily chart, we see nothing but stabilization today. We are making a bearish candlestick, yes we are, but we are not necessarily down, and clearly this is not enough to trigger a top signal on Tesla stock. One of you guys asked me yesterday, Nathan, what is a top signal? Guys, a top signal could be any bearish candlestick pattern or any bearish chart structure on the 1 hour chart that could bring a sharper pullback. So far, we don't see any crystal clear bearish reversal structure, and there is not a single bearish candlestick pattern on the daily chart. What's more, Tesla is quite far from its next resistance level, which is $278. If we see a bearish candlestick pattern just under this resistance area, that would be problematic. Then okay guys, this is a top signal. Right now we are nowhere near any resistance level. This is not enough to, at least not for me, to consider this a bearish candlestick pattern. And if we take a look at the 1 hour chart, on the 1 hour chart, Tesla is doing nothing but higher highs, higher lows, right? Although on the daily chart, we don't see clear higher highs, higher lows yet, it feels like we are just bouncing from the previous support level at $240. On the 1 hour chart, we are clearly bullish. We see clear higher highs, higher lows, trading above the 21 EMA, which is acting as a support level along with this purple trend line over here. See the $254. This key point was a phenomenal support area over here. It did act as a top level 1, 2, 3, 4 times on September and October, and it has been acting as a support level again for Tesla stock on the daily chart. So the $254 seems to be a quite important key point, which we did identify together on our Telegram channel. So join our Telegram channel if you want to keep in touch with my premium insights on Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, and many other stocks. We are trading other stocks over here, and that they are doing very well. So come on, just join us over there. Link, the QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen. Right now, okay, Tesla is making a pullback. It is back again to the 21 EMA on the daily chart. This is it. We are not making lower highs, lower lows yet. We don't see any crystal clear bearish reversal structure on the daily chart. So apparently, so far so good. It is still an uptrend. Now, on the weekly chart, we just found a support level at the 240, which was very close to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart, and so far we have been bouncing from here. We don't see any bearish reaction on the weekly chart, suggesting that Tesla is going to reverse. Since July this year, Tesla has been dropping. We corrected over here to the moving average again. Yes, we did, but so far we are not making clear lower highs, lower lows, right? We are still making higher highs, higher lows. Of course, we have yet to trigger a higher high by breaking the $300, but by the moment we do that, Tesla is going to trigger another bullish pivot point, and above the 300 resistance area, there is only the all-time high left for us. And this is one of the reasons why I personally believe that Tesla is going to retest the all-time high next, after it breaks the $300 area. There is nothing suggesting that Tesla is going to reverse. There is nothing suggesting that Tesla is going to ruin this bullish thesis from here. Of course, if we see a top signal, Nathan, what if we see a top signal over here? Well, that would be quite problematic, especially if you're not my subscriber. If you're still watching this video and you are not my subscriber, consider subscribing. You have watched it so far, and right now we are getting to the most important part of this video, so come on, just subscribe this channel and click the like button as well to support me. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Now, what if Tesla corrects? What if Tesla triggers a top signal over here? I see some people, there are some people out there that are very, very worried about the possibility of a head and shoulders chart pattern, right? And if we do trigger a top signal, Tesla could correct to lower levels, and many people are going to panic over here. Of course, every single person that I see around afraid of this head and shoulders, of this possible head and shoulders, because this chart pattern wasn't triggered yet. There is another person extremely optimistic, extremely hyped by the possibility of an inverted head and shoulders, right? So this really cracks me up. At the same time, we are seeing at the same chart over here. However, it all depends on the way you look at it. Right now, if you ask me, if you ask my personal opinion, I would, Tesla has many support levels in the short and mid-term. If Tesla loses the 21 MA on the daily chart again, and if it loses this purple trend line over here, I believe that Tesla is going to face a more problematic correction, and that would be a very dangerous situation, and that Tesla could trigger this head and shoulders. But guys, what is the technical point of this head and shoulders? $240. This is the most important key point on the midterm, and only by losing $240, Tesla is going to actually materialize a real bearish structure that could take us back to the next support level at $217 over here. And this is it. But right now, as long as we stay above these support levels over here, Tesla will remain very bullish, mid-term speaking. All right, this is how I see the situation. This is how I see the situation. It is very simple. As long as we stay above these support levels, great. Probably Tesla is going to retest its next resistance level at $278, and then maybe we're gonna break it. Maybe we're gonna seek the $300 next. I don't know. I don't need to know the future in order to trade well, because remember, trading is reactive. It is not predictive. We are not here to predict anything. We are just here to react to the price action, to its key support and resistance levels. This is very simple. Trading is not a rocket science. And of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this. So remember to subscribe, click the like button. Thank you for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. Bye-bye.